en nuestros alrededores.
Reading true-to-life stories and motivational books is Miss Honduras Dania Prince's way of spending a quiet time. Presently, Dania is a third-year student of advertising at Universidad Autónoma de Honduras.
Miss Avon Collar defines beautiful with her sensationally youthful look that deserves for her the Miss Avon Collar Award. And who could that Miss Avon Collar be? Our Miss Avon Collar is Miss Dania Prince, Miss Honduras.
Presenting the Miss Avon Collar Award with a trophy, bouquet, sash, and $1,000 plus a year's supply of Avon products is Miss Nadine Oler, the brand manager of Avon Collar.
Take a woman blessed with smooth, radiant skin always deserves a second look. Hers is a glowing complexion that enhances her persona, earning for her the title Miss Pond's Noticeably Beautiful Skin. And Miss Pond's Noticeably Beautiful Skin is none other than Miss Dania Prince, Miss Honduras.
Miss Pond's Noticeably Beautiful Skin receives 20,000 pesos to be presented by the senior brand manager of Pond's, Mr. Francis Flores.
How about Miss Honduras? Now let's call on Miss Honduras, Dania Prince. Good evening.
Buenas noches a todos.
Good evening to all.
Okay, Mr. Balaguer is here again, so how do you feel? You feel excited? You have won 2 prizes already. How do you feel about that?
Wow, muy feliz.
Very happy.
Muy feliz. No lo esperaba. Es una competencia muy dura, pero también me siento muy segura y estoy preparada para esto.
It was unexpected because there were very good candidates, but she feels prepared for this.
Okay, I'll show you the picture, and in 1 minute or so, tell me your thoughts about the picture.
Bueno, primero que nada quiero decir que voy a hablar sobre lo que yo pienso y lo que siento.
First of all, she wants to say that she's going to speak about what she feels and what she thinks.
Es mi espíritu el que va a hablar en este momento y quiero respetar a la persona que creó este arte.
It's her spirit that will speak at this time, but she wants to respect the author of the painting.
Para mí significa la vida porque tenemos el agua que es fuente de vida.
For her, it represents life. That's why there is water, which is the source of all life.
Tenemos el área verde que son los árboles que también son fuente de vida.
Trees are also a source of life.
El cielo que nos ha dado Dios a todos nosotros.
The sky that God has given all of us.
Pero también veo que hay muerte porque el árbol está muerto, no tiene vida.
She also sees death because the tree is not living. It has no life.
Es una lástima porque Dios nos ha dado un universo maravilloso.
It's a pity because God has given us a wonderful universe.
Y nosotros, los seres humanos, el hombre,
And we human beings, men,
creyéndonos superiores,
thinking ourselves superior,
destruimos nuestra propia vida, la naturaleza.
have destroyed their own life and nature.
Gracias. Buenas noches.
Thank you and good evening.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Balaguer.
Did I see you flirting a little bit with our contestants right there? What I'm wondering about is how you were able to control yourself until now. And to answer your question, here is how they did in the casual interview. We can see the Miss Honduras leads the pack with 96 points. Miss Brazil is dead even with her at 96 as well. And third is Miss Costa Rica, who is 2 points below the leading scorers for this particular portion. Personally, though, I thought that Miss Guatemala would also make it to the top 3, but I'm sure she'll make it up in the next couple of rounds. And I wish the same for the rest of the semi-finalists. But right now, I have another eye-popping treat for you. When we come back after the short break, the girls will be clad in their fantastic Avon swimsuits. So be with us when Miss Earth 2003 returns.
Miss Honduras.
By Mr. Kevin Roy, Mr. Wency Cornejo, and Mr. Jet Pangan. Now, I wonder how wild the judges got with the girls in their swimsuits. Let's check on our monitors. We see here that Miss Honduras leads the pack in the swimsuit competition with 97.7 points, followed closely by Brazil with 96.8, and Miss Costa Rica comes in at third with 94.6 points. Now, I do see some names in the swimsuits top 5 that were also part of the casual interviews top 5, such as Miss Honduras, for instance, Miss Brazil, Miss Costa Rica, Miss Serbia Montenegro, and Miss Poland. It's definitely the same top 5 in the casual interview. Now, does this fact make them sure bets for the crown? Well, your guess is as good as mine, and we'll find out the answer when Miss Earth 2003...
Miss Honduras, Miss Dania Prince.
with you, I was both delighted and disappointed with the results of the evening gown competition. See here, Miss Honduras is still leading the rest of the pack. She has 98.9 in the long gown competition, followed by Brazil, who is down a couple of points, and Costa Rica at 94.6, coming in at third. Worthy of note here is Miss Philippines, who...
Wow. The four finalists, not in any order yet, no? Okay. Para sigurado lang. The four finalists. First one is Miss Honduras. This is not in any order, not alphabetical, not anything random. Let's welcome. Okay, we're back here with Miss Earth 2003. I have one contestant with me here, Miss Honduras, and there are three others. Remember, we have four finalists. One finalist is with me, she's ready. We have an interpreter even. And we have three more contestants. You see, I'm going to ask them the same question. But the one in front, Miss Honduras here, is going to hear it first. The three others will be wearing headsets with... They cannot hear anything. so they cannot copy her answers. They'll be asked the same questions, but you see, the others, they can just take a look, but they cannot hear. So to all intents and purposes, this is going to be one at a time. Okay, should we be ready? This is your final question. We have an interpreter, so you can wait for the interpreter. This is the question. At the end of each rainbow, so the saying goes, is a pot of gold. As a woman of the earth, instead of a pot of gold, what else would you rather find at the end of the rainbow?
Al final de cada arco iris, como bien dice el dicho en inglés, hay un cuenco de oro. Hay un cuenco de oro. Tú, como mujer de la tierra, en vez de un cuenco de oro, ¿qué te gustaría encontrar al final de cada arco iris?
Buenas noches nuevamente.
Good evening to all.
Realmente hay cosas, sentimientos y situaciones mucho más valiosas en la vida que el oro.
In honesty, there are things that are much more important than gold in this earth.
Para mí, en lo personal,
For me personally,
lo más importante son los sentimientos de las personas.
the most important thing is the sentiments of people.
El poder dar amor, una sonrisa a un ser humano.
To give love and a smile to a human being.
El poder darle la mano cuando te necesita.
To be able to give them a hand when they need it.
El poder dar salud, el poder escuchar, estar ahí cuando alguien necesita escuchar de ti o sentir tu presencia.
To give health to someone who needs you when they need your presence.
Y también Dios está con nosotros siempre. Y
And also God is with us all the
para
time.
mí eso es muy importante.
For her, that's very important.
Para mí cada día cuando yo abro los ojos lo primero que pienso es en Él.
For her, the first thing she thinks about when she opens her eyes is
Cuando lo
of Him.
tenemos a Él en nuestros corazones y en nuestra vida,
when we have Him in our hearts and in our minds,
todo es mejor.
everything is better.
Y podemos escuchar a las personas y poder ver su espíritu, su corazón. Y no solamente la apariencia, y si tiene oro o no tiene oro.
And we can see people how they really are inside, and not to see if they have gold or not.
Para mí el arco iris significa vida, significa Dios, significa la felicidad,
For her,
significa
the,
las cosas maravillosas de la vida.
for her, the rainbow means life, it means God, it means happiness, the things that matter in life.
Quisiera poder dar todas esas cosas maravillosas de la vida que hay en mí a todos ustedes.
She would like to give those wonderful things that she also has to
Thank
all of
you.
you.
Thank you very much, Miss Honduras. Okay, we all know this. If I call the next one, then the other one left behind will be the Miss Earth, right? If I call Miss Air, the other one will be Miss Earth, right? So I guess the first name I shall announce will be this year's Miss Earth. Okay, understood. The first name I will call will be Miss Earth. The other one will be Miss Air, okay? Understand each other. One of you girls is going to be Miss Earth. And Miss Earth is... Miss Earth is... Miss Honduras! Diana Prince! Miss Air is Miss Brazil, Priscilla Dandonis.
Miss Air receives $2,000 to be presented by the president of Carousel Productions, Mr. Ramon Monzon, and Miss Chinchin Gutierrez. And Miss Earth 2003 receives $20,000 to be presented by Miss Earth 2002, Winfred Omwakwe, and the General Manager for Corporate Development of Unilever Philippines, Mr. Chito Macapagal.
Congratulations our winners. This has been a wonderful and exciting evening.
And I'm delighted to have been part of Miss Earth 2003. Congratulations to Carousel Productions and ABS-CBN.
Thank you very much to all our supporters, and to you at home, thank you for being part of this fantastic celebration for Mother Earth. Thank you as well, Ariel.
And thank you to you, girls. This has been Miss Earth 2003. Good night, and see you all next